Big political story. The Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra has rolled into Bihar today from Kishanganj. That was the entry point into Bihar. This is barely 24 hours after the debacle in the state where Nitish Kumar, the man who once was criss-crossing across the country to cobble up an anti-BJP alliance, is today sitting with the BJP in government in Bihar. But that hasn't dented the Nyay Yatra's program or its plank. In Bihar as well, Rahul Gandhi persisted with the two pet themes of all of his yatras and campaigns and rallies and sabhas so far. The determination to open a Mohabbat Ki Dukaan to counter the BJP-RSS's hate, and the intent to carry out a nationwide caste census. It doesn't matter that the man whose state caste census was magnified by I.N.D.I.A as a nationwide agenda for the alliance. It doesn't matter that that man has now quickly taken a sharp turn, right? Nitish Kumar, as a wannabe convener, may have been the sutradhar of I.N.D.I.A and the caste census plank, but where does that leave that issue now?
और हिंदुस्तान की राजनीति पर यात्रा का बहुत बड़ा असर पड़ा। एक विचारधारा जो बीजेपी देश के सामने रोज रखती है, नफरत, हिंसा, उसके खिलाफ एक और नया विजन, एक नई विचारधारा खड़ी हुई, मोहब्बत की। आप जानते हो, इसलिए हमने सामाजिक न्याय का सबसे क्रांतिकारी काम करने का निर्णय ले लिया है। भाइयों और बहनों, इस देश को पता लग जाना चाहिए कि इस देश में ओबीसी कितने हैं, दलित कितने हैं, आदिवासी कितने हैं, जनरल कितने हैं। उस काम को करने के लिए जाति जनगणना की जरूरत है। और हम चाहते थे जो ये मोहब्बत का देश है, इसमें फिर से, जैसे मैंने कहा, नफरत के बाजार में मोहब्बत की दुकान खुलनी चाहिए।
But adding salt to the wounds of the Congress and I.N.D.I.A was Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. He has declared that Rahul Gandhi is the BJP star campaigner because his party, or that means the BJP, wins wherever Rahul Gandhi sets foot. Himanta Biswa Sarma, of course, was referring to the fact that I.N.D.I.A partners have slipped away from the alliance just hours before Rahul Gandhi's yatra was to enter their state. It happened first with the TMC in Bengal and now with the JDU in Bihar. While an incensed Congress has hit back with a vengeance, the BJP asked, Nyay Yatra is fine, but where is the Nyay for allies in this yatra?
जहां से ही राहुल गुजरेगा वहां ही कांग्रेस खत्म होगा। जो कुछ भी बसा हुआ है वो भी खत्म हो जाएगा। जहां में वो पाव रखेगा वही स्थान, वही इलाका बीजेपी के लिए एकदम बढ़िया हो जाते हैं। वो बीजेपी का सबसे बड़ा स्टार कैंपेनर है।
क्योंकि बात यह है कि जब कुछ कहने को नहीं होता तो वो इस प्रकार की बात करते हैं। हेमंत बिस्वा शर्मा खुद अपना घर देखें और ज्यादा इस मामले में ज्यादा होशियार ना बने।
देखिए, अलायंस जो ये इंडिया गठबंधन जब से बना तब से ही गंभीर बीमारियों से ग्रस्त हो गया, फिर आईसीयू में चला गया और अंत में वेंटिलेटर पे गया, और फिर कल नीतीश जी ने इसका अंतिम संस्कार कर दिया। तो अब इंडिया गठबंधन का क्या होगा?
मुझे लगता है कि इंडिया आघाड़ी में कोई दम नहीं रहा है और इंडिया आघाड़ी अभी एक वहां से टूटते जाएगी और आखिर में खाली अकेली कांग्रेस रहेगी। और कांग्रेस की हालत जो है, ये लास्ट टाइम 44 सीटें आई थी, अभी कांग्रेस 30 के अंदर ही रहेगी।
देखिए, कांग्रेस अपने सहयोगी दलों के साथ ही न्याय नहीं कर पाई और मोहब्बत की दुकान में केवल नफरत ही नजर जब आई तो एक के बाद दूसरी उनके साथी उनको छोड़कर जाने लगे। यहां तक कि कांग्रेस के बड़े नेता भी
एक के बाद दूसरे उन्होंने कांग्रेस से किनारा किया और भारतीय जनता पार्टी में शामिल हुए।
Political parties, but at the hustings, it is not taken off because the wrong policy. Because other political parties should have been taken on board to travel together across the country. That would have created a message. If every is a solo, what we call venture, then you will not lead anywhere.
Which makes one ask, are allies in I.N.D.I.A feeling alienated by the Congress's Ekla Chalo attitude in the Nyay Yatra? Remember, in the recent past, several parties have said that the Yatra, if it was passing through their states, should have happened under the I.N.D.I.A banner. And if the Yatra really is a solo project or an ideological project, not an electoral project as of today, what is the common agenda of the alliance? What is the agenda of I.N.D.I.A? What is their common project that they are going to undertake? Is it really Mohabbat and caste census? And do these issues still hold relevance as a political tool to take on the BJP in light of events that have taken place of late? The 3 state election results, the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha, and of course the exit of Nitish Kumar from I.N.D.I.A and from the Mahagathbandhan in Bihar. Nalin Kohli, national spokesperson of the BJP, joins us. Harsh Vardhan Tripathi, senior journalist, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, political analyst, Riju Datta, Dr. Riju Datta, spokesperson of the TMC, and A. Saravanan, spokesperson of the DMK. Let's start with you, Kamruzaman Chaudhary. What exactly is the plank for I.N.D.I.A right now, according to you?
Listen, we need to provide a platform to the 60% of India's voters who are not aligned with the Bharatiya Janata Party and its ideology. In this particular ship that we are traveling, along with our regional parties, along with other parties with a like-minded ideology, some may come in, some may fall out. That is what politics is all about. But Congress party will always speak for the justice for the youth, for the women, for the farmers, for the laborers, and for equitable participation of jiski jitni abadi utni haq. That's the main plank that the Congress party is fighting this year in 2024. Irrespective of what the results are going to be, I'm not so optimistic or neither pessimistic about the results of 2024. But it's only the Congress party that is trying to stick to its ideological position, unlike the Palturams of Nitish Kumar, or let's say Ajit Pawar, or let's say some other regional parties.
Okay, just to be clear, what is the ideological position? Is the ideological plank right now Mohabbat Ki Dukaan and caste census?
Not only the caste census, it's the economy, it's the jobs for the youth, it's the women's rights, it's the farmers' issues, it's all about the laborers' rights. It's a culmination of lots of issues that this government is trying to bulldoze and make it into from a socialist to a capitalist country. Okay. That's the Congress party out here. In the name of religion, you are trying to hoodwink the nation into subverting the basic core principles with which our nation has been built.
Okay, so
that's the ideological
things may come and go, Nalin Kohli, governments will come and go, alliances will come and go. But as Jairam Ramesh also today said, that this is more of an ideological project to fight against the BJP-RSS ideology under the umbrella of Mohabbat Ki ideology. This is a Mohabbat Ki ideology versus Nafrat Ki ideology. That will remain.
Well, I guess when a political party or a set of political parties have no political agenda, then they start talking of lofty ideals. So let us start with Mohabbat only. Is Mr. Rahul Gandhi spreading Mohabbat with his MP in Odisha in whose house 351 crore rupees in cash was found? What kind of Mohabbat was that to the poor people who could have lived off that money for probably years together? 351 crores. So these are all convenient dialogues in the relaunching of Mr. Rahul Gandhi's political campaign. That's it. So he has to speak on something. He cannot speak on the leadership of Prime Minister Modi because the people of India consistently are accepting it. Prime Minister Modi stands exactly where he was in 2014, delivering what he promised in 2014. What is that delivery? Not one scheme or program of the government of India distinguishes between Indian citizens on the basis of race, religion, caste, area, anything.
Okay.
The idea is, if you are a targeted beneficiary, it does not matter what you are, which state you are from, which religion you are, you will get the benefit.
Okay. So
Let
you're
us
saying
work
that
to make
these
India one of a developed country.
Okay, so these are an attempt to relaunch Rahul Gandhi. So much so, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, that now the BJP has started calling him their star campaigner. Wherever he goes, BJP benefits and I.N.D.I.A suffers. So much so that your allies are also now saying that this is pretty much a Rahul project. This is a Rahul show.
No, absolutely not. Padmaja, we have tried to take everybody along. Every political party that has come under the banner of the India Alliance are most welcome to come along with Rahul Gandhi. It's absolutely, we launched the Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra 1 from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. But there also a lot of regional parties came in. Even when you see, when we launched this Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra from Manipur till Bihar so far, so many regional parties like the Hamro party of Darjeeling, they've come and joined us. We have got Loranjati Gogoi of Assam, Akhil Gogoi of Assam. These are all smaller regional parties which we are taking along. And leave aside the corruption scandals that the Bharatiya Janata Party, when my dear friend Nalin Kohli has mentioned about the 300 plus crores found in an MP, I just want to ask you through your channel, has the income tax of India clarified that this is an unaccounted cash that was found? He's a 10,000 crore turnover company.
Okay, we will just leave that aside for a second. Since you spoke of the allies, let's quickly go across the table so that everyone gets to have a say. Riju Datta, there is an ideological project that the Congress is carrying out through Rahul Gandhi. People like you fall out. There are other parties, like Kamruzaman Chaudhary said, who are also joining in. Parties like the DMK are staying on also. You may have had other issues.
Look, Padmaja, I won't mince any words. I'll categorically say what it is. First and foremost, there is something called political courtesy in this country. And the way the leader of opposition in Bengal, Shubhendu Adhikari, attacked and verbally abused Rahul Gandhi with some homophobic abuses, I think it's the lowest of the low politics, and I think that is something that Mr. Nalin Kohli or Mr. Narendra Modi even won't approve, and I hope that Congress takes some legal action against him. Second point, I do not want to take any pot shots at Congress because we are still part of the India Alliance, India bloc. But I will say only one thing to Congress, that whatever good things that the Congress spokespersons are speaking on the TV of bringing change to this country, jobs, giving rights and everything, that only can be done if you win elections and if you come to power. So first thing should be focused on winning elections, then about implementing the ideology. Third point, why Mamata Banerjee said that she will go alone. Let me make it very clear on the record, our target is to defeat the BJP in Bengal and reduce its numbers. But on the flip side of it, from June to December, in all the India meetings, we have never uttered one single word against the Congress. Whereas the state president of Congress, Mr. Adhir Chaudhary, under whose leadership Congress is a big fat zero in Bengal, has acted as a conduit pipe of the BJP and continuously abused Mamata Banerjee and her government. And Rahul Gandhi has failed to muzzle him. And that is why I categorically say that Trinamool Congress will go alone, contest on all 42 seats, and we will win Bengal. However, it is the Congress High Command who have to take the responsibility, because they could not final the seat sharing when it was decided that the regional party who are stronger in the state will take the final call, and they couldn't muzzle their state president from abusing their main ally as per Jairam Ramesh continuously, even before brushing his teeth on a daily basis.
But you know, while you have decided to go after Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, he is not the only one who had things to say about the Trinamool Congress. I want to actually play out for you what Rahul Gandhi said almost exactly a year ago about the Trinamool Congress. Let's listen in.
You also know the history of the TMC. You know the violence that takes place in Bengal. You know the scams, the Sharda scams that have taken place. So you're aware of their tradition. They came to Goa, spent huge amounts of money in Goa, And the idea was to help the BJP. And this is exactly the idea in Meghalaya. The idea is to ensure, the TMC's idea in Meghalaya is to ensure that the BJP is strengthened and they come to power.
So you have a history of corruption and political violence. You were distributing money in Goa. My question again to you is, what is the common agenda and the plank and the glue that is holding I.N.D.I.A together? The thing is that even if they kick out Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary or tell him to keep quiet, Rahul Gandhi thinks that you are violent and corrupt.
Padmaja, you are one of the senior most journalists in this country and your channel is one of the reputed channels in this country. So for sake of your reputation, when you have played Rahul Gandhi's bite, which he gave before the India Alliance got together, please play the bite of the Honorable Home Minister of this country and the senior leader of BJP, Mr. Amit Shah, what he said 3 months ago in Bihar for Nitish Kumar. So it's Indian politics and we are too matured to, go into this whataboutery. And talking about the final common minimum program, the like-minded, progressive, plural parties have come together for the people, for the constitution and for this country, and the common minimum program is to defeat BJP nationally.
Okay, so now you are at least admitting that the idea is to be in power and to defeat the BJP, because yesterday, for a rare moment, the BJP was honest and said, we do not agree with what a lot of Nitish Kumar has said, but we want to keep RJD out of power and we want to get 39 out of 40 seats in Bihar. At least they have made it clear, हम तो भाई सिर्फ सत्ता के लिए कर रहे हैं. We want to win. My question again, Harsh Vardhan Tripathi, is that now you are going into elections. Both sides are saying, we want to win, we want to win. Today, Rahul Gandhi in Bihar, on a day when Nitish Kumar is sitting with the BJP, said this. He said that caste census is something that we want to go ahead with. Let's listen into first what Rahul Gandhi said.
और मैं बिहार के ओबीसी से कहना चाहता हूं, पिछड़े वर्ग के लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं, इन 90 अफसरों में से ओबीसी वर्ग के सिर्फ 3 हैं. और अगर बजट में 100 रुपए बांटा जाता है तो ओबीसी वर्ग के अफसर सिर्फ 5 रुपए बांटते हैं. यह सच्चाई है और ये ओबीसी वर्ग के साथ हो रही है, दलित वर्ग के साथ हो रही है, आदिवासी वर्ग के साथ हो रही है. इसलिए हमने सामाजिक न्याय का सबसे क्रांतिकारी काम करने का निर्णय ले लिया है.
Now on a day when Nitish Kumar has left them, ये क्रांतिकारी सामाजिक न्याय कितना कारगर होगा अब INDI के लिए? हर्षवर्धन जी.
पद्मजा जी, सबसे पहले तो ये कि राहुल गांधी जी को मैं क्या ही कहूं, क्योंकि उनकी समझदारी जहां पर है उसको मैच कर पाना हम जैसे लोगों के लिए संभव नहीं है. लेकिन जो लोग अभी टाइम्स नाउ देख रहे हैं उनको कुछ बातें ध्यान में रहनी चाहिए. राहुल गांधी ने अभी कल एक पोस्ट डाली है और उसमें उन्होंने बताया है कि हम जाति गणना करेंगे. रेवंत रेड्डी जो तेलंगाना के मुख्यमंत्री हैं, इसके लिए उन्होंने बहुत बधाई दी है कि उन्होंने पहला कदम बढ़ा दिया है. वही रेवंत रेड्डी जो दावोस जाकर गौतम अडानी के साथ MOUs करते हैं, और मैं नहीं जानता हूं बजट का मतलब बजट की समझ राहुल गांधी जी को एकदम नहीं है. ये मेरे लिए थोड़ा आश्चर्यजनक है, क्योंकि राहुल जी 2004 से पार्लियामेंटेरियन हैं, सांसद हैं. वो 20 साल हो गए उनको सांसद रहते हुए, और उनको शायद नहीं पता कि कोई अधिकारी बजट एलोकेशन नहीं करता है. ये 5 रुपए, 10 रुपए, 100 रुपए में किसी अधिकारी को नहीं बजट एलोकेशन करने को होता है. वो भारत की सरकार करती है और सरकार वो होती है जिसे जनता चुनती है. तो मुझे लगता है एक तो बेसिक्स बहुत क्लियर नहीं है. लेकिन रेवंत रेड्डी जब गौतम अडानी के साथ MOU करते हैं, जब 12,500 करोड़ के समझौते आते हैं, तो वो बजट गौतम अडानी यानी अडानी समूह वहां कर रहा होता है. पहली बात. दूसरी बात ये, जब ये राहुल गांधी कह रहे होते हैं, पता नहीं वो ये कह रहे हैं तो राहुल जी किस जाति से आते हैं, अगर कोई कांग्रेस का प्रवक्ता यहां वो बताए, या जो भी कांग्रेस की तरफ से कोई बता पाए, अगर कोई यहां है समर्थक या प्रवक्ता. तो लेकिन नीतीश कुमार कुर्मी जाति से आते हैं, ये सब जानते हैं। सम्राट चौधरी कोयरी जाति से आते हैं, ये सब जानते हैं। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी घांची तेली जाति से आते हैं, ये सब जानते हैं। और ये तीन के तीनों यानी देश के प्रधानमंत्री, बिहार के मुख्यमंत्री, बिहार के उप मुख्यमंत्री, ये किन जातियों से पता है। तो क्या ये कह रहे हैं कि जो टॉप पर बैठे लोग होते हैं उनको इतनी समझ नहीं कि कहां बजट जाएगा, कौन एलोकेट करेगा। और अगर राहुल गांधी को लगता है कि ये जो 90 अधिकारी या 50 अधिकारी हैं यही चलाते हैं, तो राहुल गांधी को तो किसी को पार्लियामेंटेरियन चुनना ही नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि फिर तो ये तो कुछ अपनी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में कर ही नहीं पाएंगे। और शायद यही वजह रही अमेठी का विकास नहीं हो पाया पद्मजा जी।
ओके,
अमेठी में विकास योजनाएं नहीं जा पाई क्योंकि अधिकारी शायद इनके पसंद का नहीं रहा होगा, बजट एलोकेशन नहीं हो पाया होगा।
कमरुज़मान चौधरी, Mr. Rahul Gandhi is talking about a revolutionary step of caste census and social justice in Bihar, where 24 hours ago a cabinet has been sworn in. I want to actually elaborate further on what the makeup of that cabinet is. You already have the chief minister, who is a Kurmi. You've got the deputy CM, who is a Koiri. You've got another deputy CM, who is a Bhumihar. Then you have Vijay Chaudhary from the JDU, who is a Bhumihar. There is a Bijendra Yadav, who is a Yadav OBC. You have Shravan Kumar, who is again a Kurmi. If we look at the BJP's quota, you have Samrat Chaudhary, like I said, Koiri, Vijay Sinha, Bhumihar, and Prem Kumar, who is extremely backward caste. He comes from the Kahar community, which is extremely backward caste. Then you have got the son of Jiten Ram Manjhi, who is again Mooshar, from an extremely backward caste, and an independent Sumit Singh, who is a Rajput, but he even is from JNU. That is the social engineering that has been done in Bihar, and now you're sitting in Bihar and talking about caste census as a revolutionary step. Kamruzaman Chaudhary.
Yeah, Padmaja, thank you for highlighting the cabinet caste demographics. You know, these are all symbolic representations. May I ask the BJP spokesperson? There was a report which was floating in social media over the last few days about the what you call cancellation of the reservations in universities for the OBC, SC, ST categories. Can the BJP spokesperson just clarify why it is
by the
done?
chairman of the UGC, sir? Please do not sidetrack the debate. I'm asking you very specifically.
Why
clarified
when I come to the
that there is no cancellation of reserved seats. Now come to the topic.
Why
there is no cancellation of
the
reserved
authority
seats.
to cancel the reserved seats?
It is not cancelled. It has been clarified by Mamidala Jagdish Kumar. There is no cancellation, so don't sidetrack the debate. Now come to the point. My point is, you are talking of caste census as a revolutionary step in Bihar on a day when a cabinet has been made where extremely backward caste, OBC, Bhumihar has been represented. By the way, as an aside, do you know that the maximum number of upper caste Brahmin chief ministers in Bihar were given by the Congress party? Between 1961 and 1990, 5 Brahmin chief ministers were given by the Congress party. Isn't that right, Harsh Vardhan ji? अगर किसने सबसे ज्यादा ब्राह्मण चीफ मिनिस्टर बिहार में दिए हैं तो वो कांग्रेस पार्टी ने दिए हैं. एंड टुडे यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कास्ट सेंसस एज रेवोल्यूशनरी सोशल इंजीनियरिंग.
कांग्रेस की मुश्किल ही यही रही कि उसने जब उसके पास सत्ता रही उसने जो सत्ता का लाभ होता है वो सब तक नहीं पहुंचाया. गरीबी हटाओ नारा भर बनकर रह गया. जितने प्रोग्राम थे वो सिंबॉलिक रह गए. और आज भी अगर किसी राज्य सरकार में कांग्रेस एक मॉडल के तौर पर खड़ा करके दिखा पाती तो शायद राहुल गांधी के पास कुछ बताने के लिए होता. लेकिन दुर्भाग्य से वहां भी उनके पास कोई ऐसा मॉडल नहीं है. अशोक गहलोत गौतम अडानी को बुलाते हैं, भूपेश बघेल गौतम अडानी को खदान देते हैं, रेवंत रेड्डी गौतम अडानी से एमओयू करते हैं, और राहुल गांधी चिल्लाते हैं कि सब कुछ अडानी को मोदी दे रहे हैं. ये कैसे चलेगा? आज के समय में ये चल नहीं सकता है। और उसमें फिर आप कहते हैं कास्ट सेंसस, कास्ट सेंसस। सबसे ज्यादा जो रिप्रेजेंटेशन है वो चाहे एमपी के तौर पर हो, एमएलए के तौर पर हो, एमएलसी के तौर पर हो, भारतीय जनता पार्टी का है। सबसे ज्यादा पार्टी के जो पोजीशन होल्डर्स है वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी में है। और उसके बाद आप कहते हैं कि मोदी तानाशाह है, जिसको आप कह रहे हैं कि सब फैसले वही लेता है, वो भी पिछड़ी जाति से आता है।
You know, fun fact is that before the Mandal Commission politics, across at least the states that I can remember, including West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Congress was in power everywhere, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, and not a single backward chief minister you used to give. Uttar Pradesh, all Brahmin chief ministers. West Bengal, Brahmin chief ministers. Bihar, 1961, Vinodanand Jha. 1972, Kedar Pandey. Then there was Jagannath Mishra who came in the 70s. All of them Brahmins.
No, you can quote all these things, but where is the objection if the country undergoes a caste census? Is there any problem for the Bharatiya Janata Party and senior journalists like Tripathi? Why are you so afraid of taking for the caste census?
We can
understand whether the
when you are in power, you don't give representation.
Has reached the intended category.
When you are in power, you don't get representation. Sir, चलिए leave that. तेलंगाना में आपने कौन सा backward chief minister बना दिया? Telangana, where you just came into power, did you make a backward the chief minister?
No, that is a symbolic appointment. It doesn't matter.
Symbolic?
Then why do you want to say this thing? Okay, let me put it this way. Out of the 403 MLA candidates for the Bharatiya Janata Party in Uttar Pradesh, why there is not a single representation for the 20% Muslims of Uttar Pradesh?
Now you come to Muslims. Now suddenly it is not about social justice. I'll tell you another fun fact. Do you know that in Bihar, where Mr. Gandhi was talking about revolutionary caste census and backwards being given representation, Bharatiya Janata Party has 3 Brahmin MLAs, Congress has 4. Congress has more Brahmin MLAs in Bihar than even the Bharatiya Janata Party. Anyway, let's move on. I think we've made the point over there. So the question is, what is the common plank? Now let me come to you, Mr. Saravanan. When right now, in the advent of everything that has happened, one is still wondering what is the common theme of I.N.D.I.A. For the DMK Congress, what is the common theme, the glue that is binding this alliance together?
Yeah. Syncretism. We want a government which is soaked in social harmony, communal harmony. We want to ensure that the BJP does not come back to power, which thrives on communal hatred. And the BJP party is the most corrupt party. The last 10 years, they have looted, their cronies have looted the country. 7.5 lakh crores of CAG scam done by the BJP in the last 10 years. And Mr. Nalin Kohli was saying 350 crores. If you distribute it to so many people, what will happen? Sir, do you know how much the BJP has in its reserves? 5,272 crores received as donation, inclusive of electoral bonds. If you distribute that money to the common public, you promised 15 lakhs in 2014. At least everybody will get 15,000 rupees. Will you do that? And Padmaja, you were giving a perverted interpretation of social justice and also about the caste census. The caste census does not deal with who is going to be the chief minister. It is about empowering people across the various spectrums of the society. Ever since the BJP has come to power, since 2018, 75% of the appointments in the High Court of this country is from the general category, from the upper castes. 90 OBCs are there as secretaries in the PMO.
Hold on a second. How am I giving a perverted representation? You talk about appointment of bureaucrats. I am saying why stop at bureaucrats? Make the chief minister the OBC. Make the prime minister the OBC. Why are you stopping at bureaucrats and high court judges and chief justices? Make the chief minister the OBC, the head of the state.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, that is a different point altogether.
Why?
Whether the chief minister belongs to which category is irrelevant.
Why is it irrelevant?
Allow me to speak. Allow me to speak. Only if I speak I can answer. Why are you so excited? Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, see, the thing is this. The BJP is against, the BJP is the most anti-Hindu party. It is against giving reservation to all the Hindus. Reservation is enjoyed by the Hindus. In Tamil Nadu, we have 69% reservation for the Hindus. Whereas in all the BJP ruled states, wherever the BJP is, will they have given 69% reservation?
Okay,
They
you
won't.
made
They
many
did not
points,
even
Mr.
give
Saravanan. I just have
27%
one small
reservation
counter
for
question.
the seats in the All India quota.
One small
That is-
counter
no, just a
question.
moment, Padmaja.
One
Padmaja,
small
just a
counter
moment.
question,
Just a
because you
moment.
said you're about syncretism and you
Let me
spoke
finish.
about pride and
Let me
justice
finish,
and all of
then you can
that.
ask your questions.
I
Let
want
me
you to
finish
listen.
this.
Hold on a second. I want you to listen. First of all, since you're in I.N.D.I.A along with the Congress, you should ask them, and you're a proponent of caste census, you should simply ask them. They have got a caste census done in the states of Chhattisgarh and in the states of Karnataka. Why are they sitting on those reports? They should make those reports public. Anyhow, I want you to listen in the interest of syncretism to what Mr. T.R. Balu said yesterday about what you were put through in I.N.D.I.A. Listen.
அவர் திட்டமிட்டது என்னக்கா அவர் என்ன திட்டமிட்டாரு சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். என்ன திட்டமிட்டாரு? அந்த திட்டம் அவர் என்ன திட்டமோ சொல்லலையே. அவரு தெரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? அவர் ஹிந்தியில தான் பேசணும்னு சொன்னாரு. அது ஒண்ணுதான் இருக்கு. ஹிந்தியில எல்லாரும் பேசணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாரு. நான் அப்போ கூட நாங்கள் பேசாம காம்ப்ரமைஸ் தான் பேசாம இருந்தோம். இந்த கூட்டணி நல்லா சுமமா இருக்கணும்னு பேசாம இருந்தோம். அது கூட நாங்கள் டாலரேட் பண்ணிட்டோம். இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசக்கூடாது அப்படின்னாங்க. இதெல்லாம் சாதாரண மேட்டர். இட்ஸ் ஓகே.
So basically, Mr. Balu is saying that in I.N.D.I.A you were being made to speak Hindi. That Nitish Kumar said we will only talk in Hindi. Why did you stand for this Hindi imposition in I.N.D.I.A?
That spoke, yes, Padmaja. That is what Mr. Nitish Kumar was a Trojan horse. Now the horse has come out. It has come. Where the Madam Smriti Irani said it is a disgusting. Where is she now? What is she now? She's singing paeans to Nitish Kumar now. And you are talking about what Mr. Rahul Gandhi spoke eons ago. Is this any hallmark of the journalism practiced by Times
Sir,
Now?
I am only talking about what Mr. Balu said yesterday.
The BJP has ruined this country.
Okay, you said he's a Trojan horse. Very quickly,
Mr. Rahul Gandhi,
Nalin Kohli was Nitish Kumar. This is what it all boils down to, that Nitish Kumar was your Trojan horse in I.N.D.I.A.
In the last 10 years.
Rahul Gandhi is not your star campaigner. Nitish Kumar was your star campaigner.
Padmaja, I've waited patiently and heard a lot of people say many things, including heard a charge against you saying that this is a perverted interpretation. The only perverted interpretation that I've heard on this program has come from our friend from Tamil Nadu, that the BJP is the most corrupt party, 7.5 lakh crores, and the BJP is an anti-Hindu party. Coming from the gentleman in Tamil Nadu, that is rather rich and extremely democratic, even fascinating. I mean, I have to say that. Coming from one of the leaders of the DMK, calling the Sanatan Dharma a disease, one of the oldest spiritual thoughts in the world, calling it a disease. The same family members of that gentleman go to temples and pray. And I have to say that this argument of 7.5 lakh crores, this is a figment of the imagination of someone who's hallucinating. With respect, what 7.5 lakh crores? The only government that does not have a charge of corruption on it is Narendra Modi ji's government. The only man who's committed to fighting corruption in a ruthless manner is Narendra Modi. As the Prime Minister, na khaunga na khane dunga. This is exactly what his words have been. And he has gone after all the people sitting here. Each one of their party fellows have been caught with 20 crores, 25 crores, 19 crores, 15 crores. The seizures are mind-boggling. So if we have to have a discussion, it has to be on facts. If we have to have speeches, then there are political programs. One can go on a stage and talk to their supporters what they want. That is their right. As is our right to talk to us. But on a program like this, they have to be either on facts or on some basis. Let's now come next to the argument being made about the I.N.D.I.A alliance. What gets them together? It's a good question. The lust for power. It's power for the sake of power. The I.N.D.I.A alliance does not have anything in common. It does not have a common leader, a common seal, a common office. Forget about a common program. An alliance is a very holy word. It brings a lot together.
Okay.
Here people get together for a cup of tea and abuse each other by the evening.
Okay,
and look at what we see in Bengal. So-called I.N.D.I.A alliance, No, 1 minute, hold on. Just a minute. Let me just finish. So Mr. Rahul Gandhi, as a political leader, is entitled to come up with any idea, fancy or practical, because that is his democratic right. But please don't try to take the BJP's shoulder to somehow give legs to something that has no legs at all.
Okay, let Mr. Saravanan respond, then Riju Datta.
Yeah, see, when we are speaking about the corruption of the BJP, what about the CAG report? It is not anybody's imagination. That is the kind of amount that is went out, that is out. This is not your imagination. How you made up a CAG report on 2G? The judge acquitted him. Now 7,50,000 crores. What you have done? Have you ordered any inquiry? Nothing at all. You have just transferred the officers who conducted that CAG. Probably you will say, why do we need CAG?
Okay, sir, now again we are jumping all over the place. I want to play out for you one more statement of one of your ministers, Mr. Raja Kannappan. You say that we are all getting together because we want to have a syncretic culture. Nitish Kumar was a Trojan horse. Everyone else was a big happy family. Here is what Raja Kannappan had to say about your alliance partner, the Congress. Listen in.
ஒரு காங்கிரஸ் கட்சியில் என்னன்னா சீட்டு வாங்குறதுக்குன்னு கட்சி எடுத்துருது. அது என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? உழைக்கணும், மக்களுக்கு செய்யணும், நல்லது செய்யணும்னு கட்சி நடத்துறது இல்லை. அப்புறம் வந்து எலெக்ஷன் வந்தோடனே அப்புறம் வாரது, எட்டி பார்க்கறது, இது வந்தாலும் மக்கள் மத்தியில் ஈடுபடுறது இல்லை. ஒரு காங்கிரஸ் கட்சியில் என்னன்னா சீட்டு வாங்குறதுக்குன்னு கட்சி எடுத்துருது. அது என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? உழைக்கணும், மக்களுக்கு செய்யணும், நல்லது செய்யணும்னு கட்சி நடத்துறது இல்லை. அப்புறம் வந்து எலெக்ஷன் வந்தோடனே அப்புறம் வாரது, எட்டி பார்க்கறது, இது வந்தாலும் மக்கள் மத்தியில் ஈடுபடுறது இல்லை.
Your minister is saying they only come to you and take seats, sir. Not so much syncretism, yes, they Padmaja, just come take seats.
Yes, Padmaja. So now, times now, yeah, Padmaja. Yeah, Padmaja, I'm coming. Yeah, so now, Times Now has become the official propaganda arm of the BJP. So you will say, you will file whatever it is against the Congress and the opposition party. When it is against the BJP, you will keep mum. Is this the official stand of Times Now?
I did not say it. Your minister said
by
it.
Millions of people.
I didn't utter a word against the Congress. I just played out what your minister said. Your minister said, and I quote, Congress has more leaders than cadre. They just sit around and then they come and ask for seats at the time of elections. That is what he said about your alliance, not me.
Yes. Yeah, Padmaja. See, that's what. Well, you have not played what Mr. Amit Shah said about Hemanta Biswas. He is the most corrupt man in the whole world.
All day yesterday I have questioned the opportunism of this alliance.
When he was in Congress, did you play that? You were no, Padmaja.
The Nitish BJP alliance is opportunistic in getting together for the Bihar Lok Sabha elections. There is no doubt about it. Are you also opportunistic?
Why did you not play Mr. Amit Shah's
We have. I literally all day yesterday said when the doors of BJP were shut for Nitish Kumar, why did they take him on board? I am saying to you, again, as I have no compunction in saying that the alliance in Bihar with Nitish Kumar, who made comments about women inside the assembly, who said things about Jiten Ram Manjhi, who has attacked the BJP, are opportunistic. There is no doubt. Is I.N.D.I.A equally opportunistic?
So that's what. Yes, Padmaja, you're right. You're right. I know. You have proved your credentials. See, the question is simple. You played Hemant Biswa's statement just before the show. Why have you not played Amit Shah's statement about Hemant Biswa when he was the Congress chief minister? Why have you not done that? What credibility will Hemant Biswa have? He is a casteist. He put a Twitter saying that there are 4 Varnas. That is the kind of a casteist he is.
Okay, I'm out of time. I'll give the final 30 seconds to Nalin Kohli. I think. All right, 30 seconds. Nalin Kohli, yes.
No, I just said that please don't use the BJP to try to get legs to arguments that have no legs. Dr. Hemanta Biswa Sarma was never the chief minister in the Congress. It was Tarun Gogoi. In fact, Dr. Hemanta Biswa Sarma is credited to getting Mr. Tarun Gogoi win the election on 3 occasions and form a Congress government. He became chief minister only now in 2021 in the BJP. Number 2, He's the one who filed a case against the Congress party. Please tell me, what is this corruption charge? How dare you, when I'm called as a witness in a case, say I'm corrupt? And the Congress party ran as the leaders ran. So don't try to create arguments where there are none.
All right. I'm going to have to end it at that because I'm completely out of time. But the ongoing yatra, the politics, the alliance and the BJP, their individual strategy, is going to be an ongoing conversation among voters, among us. So we'll come back to you. For the time being though, gentlemen, thanks very much for joining us.